Hey guys, we're gonna try this again. I've been having a lot of trouble getting this going because I don't have any editing software, and I've been having a very sneezy morning. Um, so we're gonna try this again. I took some Claritin. I might sneeze. Sorry. Um, but today is October 4th, 2019, and I'm gonna do my September video a little late because um, I wanted to bring my work project home for the marathon, and I don't want to have to bring her home and then take her back and then bring her home. So I just decided I'm going to do my video a little late. Do it before I start on the marathon so you can see where I was before the marathon. And then I'll just do the marathon when I finish the video. And hopefully I'll be able to stop sneezing long enough to stitch. It's hard to stitch and sneeze at the same time. I took some Claritin though, so I'm hoping that's going to help. September was not a very good stitching month. It wasn't. The first week was okay, but sometime during the second week, my recliner broke, and my stitching spot kind of fell apart. So I ended up getting new furniture, and so I got that, and then I haven't really put my stitching spot back together. Today, I'm probably going to kind of make a makeshift one right here for the marathon, but like my regular stitching nest kind of place, I haven't put it back together yet. I've been digging in my cabinet, and I pulled a bunch of stuff out, and that's in my chair, and so there's a big mess over here where I've been pulling stuff out of my cabinet. I have a lot of stuff, you guys. I've been talking about this on Virtual Stitchers. I have a bunch of stuff. And I look at all the stuff that I pulled out, and I look at the amount of space I have in my cabinet, and I'm like, how am I going to get this all back in there? So I have way too much stuff. So, yeah. So I stitched some at home at the beginning of the month, but the rest of the month, the only thing I really worked on was my project at work. So I don't have a whole lot to show. I have a little bit of plans, little tiny bit of haul. So probably more chatter than stuff. But as far as WIPs, the first one, of course, is my girl, Deepest Love. This is my work project. She's going to be my focus for the marathon. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I don't have the picture, sorry. When my stitching spot fell apart, I ended up putting a bunch of stuff in the cabinet that I usually have handy. So I don't have the picture, but you know what she looks like. So there's where I am on her going into the marathon. We'll talk about my plans for the marathon in a bit. And then the only other thing that I really stitched on this month was, and this was at the beginning of the month before my chair broke, my recliner broke, was winter shoes. Look at that, you guys. It's almost done. There's only about 700 stitches left in it. And you can see the man and his horse. And then the back side of the horse there is where the man is putting the shoe on the horse. I haven't stitched him yet. So I'm almost done. So there's where winter shoes is. And that's all I really stitched on this month. I didn't work on Per 16th Century. I didn't start anything. I didn't work on any full coverage well, I guess winter shoes is full coverage, but I didn't work on The Littlest Fairy. I ended up not being able to participate in, I was going to participate in the Ancient Adventure Challenge at Full Coverage Fanatics. And my chair broke, I think, the Monday or Tuesday before that event. And I was going to work on Enchanter, Teresa Winsler's Enchanter. And I ended up not doing it because I didn't have a stitching spot. So, that That was the weekend before my furniture came. That was the weekend I went shopping for my furniture. Was the weekend of the challenge, and I ended up not participating. So, um, yeah, it wasn't the best stitching month. I'm hoping October is going to be better. I'm gonna get my space back together, and hopefully I'll be able to accomplish some goals for October. Um, the first goal, of course, is the marathon, which is happening now. And my plan, of course, is to focus on Deepest Love. And she's probably going to be the only piece that I work on because I'm trying to push her towards the finish line. And I hope what my goal is between now, this is Friday morning, between now and Monday night, because I'm off work on Monday, so I have until Monday night. I took off today, and Monday's my day off. Uh, I want to finish this part here, this bottom part of her wrap, and I want to finish her fin. Her fin is right here, and if I can get those two things done before Monday night, I'll be happy with that. And then after that, that would just leave me with the seaweed. You can see there's some seaweed right here, and there's some seaweed in her fin. You can see there's a leaf right there, and the little stem, space for the stem right there. Uh, so the seaweed, the inside of her wrap, some other miscellany that I gotta fill in. I gotta fill in some stitches right here, and I think I missed a couple stitches up here. And then beads and back stitch, and she'll be done. So I'm hoping to finish her this month. But my goal for this weekend is just to get this part done and her fin, and I'll be happy with that. Excuse me. I'm gonna sneeze. I know it's coming. So, and then that's my primary goal for October. I would love to finish this because it's so close to being done. 700 stitches. Of course, I brought my work project home. I'm gonna need a new work project Tuesday. So my new work project is going to be, look what I found, you guys. I found the cover page for 16th century. So this is going to be my new work project. And this was one of the benefits of getting new furniture is I had to clean up. And I found a bunch of stuff while I was cleaning up. I'm just going to pop off camera over here. All right. So, I really do need to get some editing software. So there's my project, and this is where I am on it. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave this at work until Thanksgiving. I'm hoping by Thanksgiving it's gonna be just about done. And then I'll reevaluate. I may leave it till Christmas. I may bring it home at Thanksgiving. But I'm gonna work on it for a little bit, see where I am, and that'll be my work project. And then, of course, this is October, and we have Dark October stitching. I'm hoping to participate in that. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know that I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to probably try to do at least one. It'll have to be a new start. The Halloween project, the Halloween WIP that I have, I don't really want to pull that out. So, It's probably going to be a new start, and it's going to be something small. I'm not starting a way we ride. I'm not starting some big project. Um, and I have a list of candidates here. Some of them are more likely than others. The first one I pulled out was this little kit by Artiste. I haven't started yet. I pulled it apart. I sorted the floss. Haven't started it yet. The most likely, besides that one, the, the most likely one to get started is this one, Spell of the Moon by Blackbird Designs. It's already kitted. I kitted it last year or the year before, and then I think I kitted it last year and I never started it. So this is probably, besides the Hobby Lobby one, this is probably the most likely to win. I have some other candidates here, some of which are not started. I don't have the picture of this one, but this is Pumpkins 3 by La Di Da. This is Candy Corn of Mischief by Bent Creek. This is also a top contender. I think this is the one I had sort of decided I would do. Is Merry Halloween by Pineberry Lane. So those are the top contenders. There's a couple of other choices here, but none of them are kitted. I don't want to order thread, so it's probably going to be something that I can either do from stash or something I've already kitted. So I don't know how much of that I'm going to get to. I might not get to any of it. We'll see. But I would really like to finish Deepest Love, and if I can finish Winter Shoes, I'd be happy with that. So that's that. And then stash. You can hear the crinkling. You know where this is going, right? Gary and Ronnie at Garon's Hot and Bags. I need to leave that group because it's too expensive. So I got some more bags because, of course, I need more bags. So I got the witch bag. It's still, you can't see it very well. It's still in the bag, sorry, but you get the idea. And then I also got the bag he did for they're doing a salve for Winter Quaker. So I got that one. And then I got a couple of Halloween ones. The little ghosts with the pumpkins. And the pumpkins with the cats. What got me about this one, because I don't usually go that much for cat stuff, but what got me on this one was the colors. That's what attracted me to this one. The cats, they're fine, but it's not something that I usually, like, I'm not like, oh, it's got a cat on it, I have to have it. I think it was the blue that got me on this one. So, I got that one. And then, I did get my order. Last month, you might remember, I was talking about kitting up Ornament Healing Rose by Cade. And I had ordered some thread for that. And I was talking about also stitching this. This is Schoolgirl Lessons by Little House Needleworks. And I had kitted it up with some thread that I had. I think some it's in my St. Jude bag from Gary. I think I had some gas that I had, or some weak stay works that I had. I think I have enough of. It's weak stay works brick. And I said, I'm going to do it with what I have because I'm not going to buy the Belsoir. Well, I lied. I bought the Belsoir. So that's all for my stash. And that's going to be it for my video because I'm sneezing and yeah, this isn't really working that well. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye and I'm going to go deal with my nose and I'm going to go get started on the marathon. So I will talk to you all next time. And if you're participating in the marathon, you jump on Virtual Stitchers starting later tonight. They're going to try to keep Virtual Stitchers open the whole weekend. So go ahead, jump on. It's a lot of fun. They're streaming it live on YouTube. If you don't want to participate, you can watch. And happy stitching, happy marathoning. And I will see you all next time. Bye.